I'm on. Look at me, I'm on.
Hi, I'm Crypto Rican Queen, and in this video, I'm going to talk about bot trading with the plan by Dan Hollins versus bot trading on your own. And the number one question I'm going to answer at the end of this video is if I still using Dan Hollins settings. Okay, so let's start with what is bot trading. Bot trading is a type of automated trading that uses computer programs to buy and sell crypto specifically. Bots can be used to trade stocks, currencies, cryptocurrencies, and stuff, okay? So let me tell you how I ended up bot trading, and I, in 2021, started buying crypto in April 2021. I was just buying and holding, and in the summer, the end of the summer, I took Dan Hollins' class, okay? So I learned how to set the bots that way, right? So basically that's how I started bot trading in 2021 and the end of summer 2021. Who is Dan Hollins? Dan Hollins is a crypto trader who developed a plan trading strategy for bots so people can trade, right? Now, do you need a class to learn bot trading? That depends. If you're a person that is not, if you're a non-technical person, you don't know anything about computers, you are horrible at technical, I will say you need somebody to give you a class. Why do I say that? Because I was an affiliate of the plan, and I had to teach so many people how to copy and paste and do basic things that people my age or younger should know. So if you're bad at technical, you don't know basic stuff in a computer, you're gonna need a class. But that doesn't solve the problem if you don't know how to copy and paste. That's a simple thing that you should know how to do. Yes, you can learn on your own, but I'm gonna tell you that there was people that tried to learn it for 3 months. They didn't get where they wanted to be. Some people took the class and they didn't do well. Some people bought the class and didn't do the class, right? That happens so much, and then people blame you for not having results when they didn't do the class at all. But the main point is, if you have time, you have time and energy to learn something new, and you like technology and you're good at it, you can learn it on your own. You don't need a class to learn it. Now, buying crypto and doing certain things with crypto is not as easy as it looks, as long as you're using a centralized exchange is a little bit easier. But if you get into DeFi and all this stuff, now, bot trading on your own, yeah, you can also create your own bot trading strategies. It is a challenging option, but it gives you more control over your trading. Let me give you the pros and cons of bot trading. The pros are that bots can trade 24/7, which means you can take advantage of market opportunities all day long. Bots can be programmed to follow specific trading rules, which can help you to reduce your risk. Bots can be used to automate your trading, which can free up your time to focus on other things. And lastly, there's so many types of bots for so many types of market, different markets, and you can use demo bots to learn before putting your money at risk. What are the cons? Bot trading can be expensive. You have to pay the software, then you have to pay for the automated thing to count the transactions so that you can do your taxes. So it requires you investing of money. Bots can be complex to set up and manage depending on the bots that you're using. So you need to have a good understanding of trading before you start. Bots can have issues and have an error, and so you need to monitor them. Okay, so that's a little bit overview of that. So Dan Hollins class, #1 class, which is gold bought version 2, because the one that I bought was version 1. No, actually, I got into beta. So I was not the first people, but the last, almost the last people that did the beta. Let me just show you before I, because I have that here. Let me see. So that you know that I'm not talking here on my behind, that I took the class and that I have access to the class. Go back here. So as you can see, I was in the class before. I've been in the class since 2021. So I've been bot trading since 2021, right? Tells you that. This is the old membership site. Phase 1 was Gridball Gold. Phase 4 was intermediate botting with the leverage coins. And then we got into this one, which is the newest one, where they have the start here, the planet, Gridball Gold, and then the old versions of the plan. Okay. So that you can see that that was there, right? Okay. Going back to what we're discussing. So you see bot trading. So why did I take the plan? Let me just answer that question. I took the class because I saw the possibility of passive income, making your money work for you 24/7, right? Because the crypto market is 24/7. Because they said that these were the settings that were the settings. And that all changed since the beginning. So it's not the same. The way that you set the bots today is not the same. If you go into the beta and then go to the gold version 1 and then gold version 2, not the same. So let me answer then the last question. Do I still use the settings of the plan? And the answer to the question is no. And these are some of the reasons that I do not follow the plan settings anymore. One, and some people are going to be pissed off with me, results are not great. Yeah, they're better than some in the stock market. They're better than the banks giving you 1%, but they're not the best. So that's one thing. Mediocre results. I don't want mediocre results. 2, they kept changing the settings. If you said that this was the settings that your people have been studying for years, and then you start changing things, were those the settings? Were those the ones that was the most optimal way to set the bots? No. Okay. Next is that no one is hand-holding. No one does hand-holding unless you pay extra money. Next reason, each class is $3,500. So every time you want to learn something, you're going to cough up $3,500. And I only took one class. But what I heard, the other classes you can learn on your own. Like I do DeFi, and I learn all this stuff on my own. The other stuff on my own, and I didn't need a class. On top of that, one of the classes that they did, which was the rebalance bots that I learned on my own, by the way, that company went bust. So now the people that paid $3,500 to learn how to rebalance bots lost their money. Because there's not that many rebalancing bots. They might have to show people how to use pi on exo 3 commas, which are more complicated. So that's the other thing. The other reason that I don't like the plan is that the classes are only in English. I was an affiliate of the plan, and I told them, are you guys going to do classes in Spanish? They say, maybe in the future we'll do Spanish. Maybe in the future we'll do Portuguese, but I don't know. It hasn't happened yet. The other thing that was weird is that they always use the same students from beta 1 to show the results. And if everybody's doing great, why don't you show new people that just enter the plan, right? People that are having good results. Oh, you had to sign a non-disclosure agreement. It's another thing. And the last thing is that they said that by you signing up with their affiliate link for the bots, that you will get something, and we never got anything. So what happened with me? So I started noticing that I wanted better results, because the problem was the people that I was actually helping to make money, they didn't have as much money. So the plan used to say that you needed $3,000 per bot to invest, right? Most people don't have $3,000 to invest in a bot. So I said, how do I find a way to actually bot trade at lower amounts, like $100 to $500, and have better results than the plan, as good results as the plan, right? And that's what got me into playing with the settings and getting deep into understanding how to use them. Okay. Let me go back here. So let me show you something before I go, to prove to you that I know my thing, right? Because interestingly enough, a lot of the people that enter the plan right now are not doing the plan. And actually, if you're one of them and you took the plan, contact me so I can interview you, because I was not only a student of the plan, I was an affiliate of the plan, which makes me different, right? That's what makes me different. I was selling the plan for a year. Yeah, since the summer of since they started selling, I started selling the plan. And I did a lot of money as an affiliate of the plan, which is not the problem. I mean, at that part, I love that. It's just, I just like consistency. I like when people tell me something that happens and you don't start changing your tune. Guys, I have to erase that. So these are some of my bots, okay? These bots, these bots have been only open for 1 month, right? My bots have made $1,885. Some of the bots have made 7.81% in a month, 6.11, 6.51. If you go and look at the bot history, I don't know why it's not showing me the bot history. Oh, here. Oh, and the other thing too is that if you want to, like I said, if you want to learn bot trading, they're going to show you only the grid bot. They're not going to show you anything else from here unless you take the advanced and then you pay $3,500 more to learn these ones, right? I wanted you to, so that's another thing that was one of the problems. I think personally, let me show you the history of the other ones. I don't know why it's not showing me the history of the other ones. This is the futures bot that I started using. I never took that class. I only took number 1. I only took the Grid Bull Gold. And look at this. And then look at my bot history. And 66% in 1 month, 32% in 1 month, 31% in 1 month, 23% in 29 days. So you decide. If you're gonna pay $3,500, right? You want all the help that you want, right? And the only help they give you is not even a phone. You have to email somebody. And yes, they do Q&As, but not everybody has the time to do the Q&As, right? So my question was, how do I make money? How do I have higher results with less money? How do I make more money with less money? Is what I started to find out. And how do I level the playing field for my people? And that's why I started playing with the settings of the plan, and I don't use those settings anymore. I hope that answers the question of why I got disillusioned with the plan and doing my own thing. And I don't only use, I use all the bots in Bitsgap, but I also use 3 Commas and Pionex. I also day trade futures, and I bot trade, and I DeFi trade too. So I actually got it into very deep into trading. Not only that, I actually can create coins, and I have 2 projects, 2 cryptocurrency projects out right now, Pepika Jones and SpaceLink. And I have NFT projects that are released. So I actually done everything in the space, and I started in 2021. So I hope that gives you an idea of why I don't use the settings of the plan, and why I'm doing my own thing, and why you should do your research before you cough up a lot of money. And if you want a one-on-one and more hand-holding, you know who you can contact. Okay? So see you guys later. This is Crypto Rican Queen, bringing the gap between the rich and the poor, coming from the great state of Texas. Take care, guys.
Yeah. Look at me, I'm on. Yeah. Look at me, I'm on. Yeah. Look at me, can't stop.